Drawing with Jake. Hello and welcome back. So this is Drawing with Jake. So it's been a little bit of time. It's been a little, while. So that is, I think, what we'll be talking about today is time. That's right. So let's do. There we go. Little child, yeah. Little child. Yeah, just a happy little kid. Nothing wrong, just a kid. Happy kid. Happy boy. Yeah. Okay. So with this child, yeah. So now we've got the child. We'll do that. That's perfect. All right. Cool. Okay. Now, as time goes by, obviously, features change. Okay. So getting a little bit older now. Got a little bit of hair. Yeah. Little bit of hair. Let's use the old paint bucket. Come on. Okay. Nothing to worry about here. Maybe that's the only thing you can worry about today right now, is that he doesn't want to do it. There we go. Okay, so yeah, boy's now growing up a little bit. He's still got his young looks, still young. He's becoming a teenager. Okay, so now he's in high school. He's passing his exams. Yeah, all good, all good. Yeah, let's get some detail in here. A little bit of detail there. Yeah. Inside, the inside of the ears, the lobe. Yeah, perfect. This is so good. It just represents the child perfectly. And yeah, now he's getting a little bit older. He's now in his 20s. Yeah, there you go. You can start to see the effects of stress. Okay, now he's got a little bit of hair. Yeah, in his 20s. He's got, yeah. He's now getting near to 30, so let's just add a little bit of this on. Okay, and the effects now of just DNA, really, stress. Yeah, he's starting to thin a little bit, just a little, just a bit, just a little bit of thinning. And a little bit of hair there. Yeah. Just a bit of greys. He's now in his mid-30s. Grey's coming along nicely. He's now the beard is. Let's go back with that one. Okay, so now he's got facial hair's coming along nicely because he's obviously in his 30s. And any male who doesn't have any facial hair at 30s needs to go and see a doctor, because I don't think the testosterone, or maybe they're Native American and they just don't grow. Now he looks a little bit like he should be from Pennsylvania or something. So let's give him a tash. There we go. He just aged 30 years. In seconds. Have you seen Hitler? It looks like Hitler's disguise when he went to Argentina. That's unconfirmed. Okay, now now he's on his 50s. I guess we can age him a little bit faster, because at this time the aging process just gets a lot quicker. And yeah, he's decided though he don't like not having hair. So he grows what hair he has into a ponytail, because that's what some men do when they lose their hair. They can't go without it, so they try and comb it over like this. This is time. It's literally, this is like one of those videos where someone takes a photo every day for 30 years and you see the effects. Man, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Good idea for you. Start taking photos now if you're young, over 30 years, make a great YouTube video. So yeah, it's a great comb over. You can barely even notice that he's bald. But yeah, as the aging process carries on, those wrinkles are starting to you know, creep in. He's got those little, what they called, crow's feet or whatever. And his fucking eyebrows are starting to get really big, because supposedly that's what happens. I haven't experienced that. I'm not that old yet. You know, he's got a, oh, goddamn. There we go. Okay, a little bit more grey now. Starting to get a whole lot more grey. Just remember when you're doing this to always just imagine the age, you know, how the aging process is. Start from young and then, you know, develop them slowly. That's how we do it. And yeah, okay. So that's the aging process. I mean, hey, what do you want me to do? You want me to do this? Okay. I hear yeses. Oh, and there he is. He's gone white. And then, just like that, he's dead. He's in a box. Yeah. Sad times, but it's true. No point hiding. There's one thing we all have in common, apart from lots of stuff, is death. So, sad times, guys. If anyone's ever lost anyone, you know, I'm sorry for your loss. We'll call this guy Dave. I have a mate called Dave, so this is no reference to Dave. Just it's just a common name. He's Dave. R.I.P. Just make a little face. R.I.P. But they made a coffin too small for Dave, because I'm going off my mate Dave. He's pretty tall. So they've had to cut holes out of the coffin for his feet. And don't know why they stopped. They need to keep going. Why would they stop there? There you go. So that's Dave. Alright, let's move on to something else. So sticking with the theme of time, we are gonna show, alright. Now, you know, this channel, this show is all about humour. So these are legs, that's an ass, and pooping, because clearly what's more interesting to show about time than poop? Okay, so obviously with the old poop, he's gonna give off a stink. So a little bit, you know, over time. Let's make it full. Scheiße, mein Weih. Okay, let's give it a. There we go. No, we don't want the whole place poop. There we go. Okay. So you know, now you can see the poop is real. But what attracts poop? I mean, what does poop attract? Flies. That's right. Cheeky little naughty flies. So they're like, let's go and give this gift. Have you ever wondered if flies land on poop and think, I know who'll like this, the humans. So they get the poop and then they go and drop it off on food. Let's do a hot dog. Yeah, a hot dog bun there. Perfect. That's exactly what a hot dog bun looks like. And yeah, so the you know, the fly here, he's thinking, why don't I give this to my friend who, maybe that's how Dave died, because he had his hot dog and he bit of poop from his mate. So the fly gets the poop, he cuts it over onto here, and you know, everyone's like, oh, that's horrible, fly. But the fly's thinking, oh, they're gonna love this. They're gonna love this. I love this smell and this wretched thing. Why wouldn't they? Anyway, let's get rid of that, because I want to keep that. Anyway, so over time, the poop starts to, you know, it's still stinking, but everything's gone now. The flies don't want it. This fresh poop. They don't want this old poop. This poop is just horrible. You know, even the flies don't want it. So you know, it starts sort of just getting a little bit hard, a little bit solid. You know, what the fuck is that person been eating? Kebab probably. Maybe it's been eating hot dogs ridden with fly poop. Yeah, so it's just getting a little bit harder now. Over time, it's starting to rot. Even poop rots. Even poop rots. You know, solid. You know, they used to say, I'm hard as nails. Well, actually, you want to say, I'm as solid as shit. Because shit gets hard. Whereas nails get hammered. So this, you know, this is just getting stronger by the day. Because the sun, you know, on Joran with Jake, we love to portray the sun here. Because the sun is a good guy. Sunshine, popping down here, drying the absolute... Oh, okay, let's deal with it. It's in the desert, I forgot to tell you, that's right. Here on Joran with Jake, we like to work with what happens. So it's in the desert, fucking drying out really fast. There's literally no water. There's more water in a cactus than there is in this poop right now. That's how dry it is. And yeah, it just starts to break down. Just breaking down. Not like a mental breakdown like probably one of your parents have from losing the job or divorce or, you know, going bankrupt. But a breakdown of just the chemicals and the molecules. I see here on Drawing with Jake, we don't just teach you how to draw. We teach you how to tell a story. We teach you life skills, science, music, art, technology. This show, you need to share the show, because it is the shit. Okay, let's move on. I think it's time to move on. So moving away from time, we're gonna do something a little bit different. Okay. So just remember when you're drawing your boxes, yeah. Can you guess what it is yet? Can you tell what it is yet? So this is a mirror. If you didn't guess it already, no worries. We'll forgive you. Some, you know, not all of us can be good at this, you know. Anyway, so at least you're sticking around. There's the mirror, beautiful mirror. Let's give the mirror a wooden edge. You know, maybe the mirror is a little bit too dark. Nah, it's not. It's never. I'm never wrong. Never wrong. Anyway, so we have. I think I should move this mirror a little bit to. Oh. No, you bastard. I mean, you advertisers, you didn't hear that. Copy. Oh, can we move it? Oh, sweet. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So there we go. Now we've got a bit to work with. Just remember that, you know, we like to teach you lessons on here. We're not all perfect. I am, but sometimes even I make mistakes. Okay, so there we are. Guy's looking mirror. He's got big nose, but big eyes too. So it kind of works well. And he's like, why is he shocked? Why is he shocked, you ask? I'm just thinking of that. He's shocked because the guy in the mirror is Oriental. Is he Oriental or does he? I don't think he looks Oriental. Maybe he can be Oriental and not look Oriental. Can you? That's one. Yeah, he is. He's one of those really small but like chubby Oriental guys. You've seen him in the movies. Jackie Chan movies when he fights like a really hard guy or something, you know, and he's not happy. He actually looks more British than anything. And he's like, what the fuck? WTF? WTF? Yeah, okay, let's do this. That was meant to go a little bit further over here because of the teeth. Okay. Wow, that is a weird hairline. Oh well, let's work with it. So yeah, I mean, this guy's like, what the hell? Have you ever had this happen to you? Where you've looked in a mirror and it's not been you, it's been someone else? Then if you have, you probably need to go and see a doctor, because that's not right. That shouldn't be happening. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna leave this here. It's been a few weeks, you know. It's not easy coming up with these ideas, but I will have another one for you next Monday. It's quite relaxing, just telling random stories about it. Jesus Christ, that nose is fucking massive. Anyway, so you don't have any eyebrows either. Neither does he. Let's give him a monobrow. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, next Monday we'll have another one. So look forward to that. Alright guys, bye now.
Thanks for stopping by.